Hey guys, how are you doing? So yesterday I got my Apple Watch Ultra delivered. It is an Indian retail unit and we will see the unboxing in this episode. So here I went with the Midnight Ocean band instead of the regular orange color because I was not a fan of fabric material. When I work out and sweat, the fabric is kind of tough to maintain. And when you open the box, you can see that the ocean image is printed, kind of a wallpaper printed across the inner side to show that this watch is capable to ready for the scuba diving and everything that Apple have demonstrated during that event. So the welcome guide in the front shows us the clear view of the Apple Watch with the different band varieties. And orange is kind of still my favorite, but I felt that I won't be using it in an everyday scenario. So I went with the silicone band, which is easy to wash and maintain. And in the same brochure, you can see the basic instructions of the watch controls have been given. Like there is a new button, the orange color button present in the Apple Watch Ultra. So they have explained what it can do with all those instructions and graphical image. And there is a separate compartment in the same brochure for the warranty related information. So keeping it aside, we can dive into the Apple Watch Ultra unboxing. So we have two separate cardboard boxes. One is for the Apple Watch and another one is for the watch strap. Just like any other watch models, they have followed a similar packaging, but this time it is, kind of a rectangle box packaging. But the unboxing reminds me of the previous generation Apple Watches. So let's go with the adhesive tape. Like it is similar to the iPhone or anything, as Apple kind of removing the plastics from their packaging, they have went with this adhesive tapes. So removing that paper tape, we can simply hold the top lid, and as the box height itself is very less, it immediately opens. I really missed that slow sliding option in that box packaging. And here on the one compartment we can see the USB-C to magnetic charger to charge the Apple Watch, and this time they have used the braided cable, which is really a welcome addition to kind of including that only with the Pro models, as the Apple Watch Ultra itself is a Pro model for Apple. So they have included the braided cable, and I wish they do that in all the upcoming watches as well. And in the right compartment, we have the Apple Watch Ultra, well packaged with another paper cover. They are not using plastics anywhere, and it looks and feels, kind of premium. So the back side of the Apple Watch Ultra kind of reminds me the same, previous generation Series 7 and 8 models, and the side orange tone and the metal itself, kind of very shiny. The titanium casing looks so beautiful and kind of gives a rugged look, overall, with the overall chassis, the build, design and everything. So after opening the paper, removing the paper case, we can see that the flat display is right in front and gives us a good preview of how it is going to look and feel. So on the right side, we have that extended chassis type of design where the side button is still there to turn on your Apple Watch. And there is one more side button which Apple included in this Apple Watch Ultra on the left side, that orange color button which will be used for shortcut features. And after pressing and holding the side button for a couple of seconds, you can see that the setup wizard pops up. Like you need to bring your iPhone nearby in order to set up your Apple Watch Ultra and pair it with your iPhone. Then you can start using everything. I will give some more detail about how the watch works in the review video. And in the back of the Apple Watch Ultra, you can see that there is some extra, ceramic glass type of coating have been given with 4 separate screws to tightly pack that, the whole unit. And those rectangle metal, the lines are usually the buttons which we can press to release the watch straps or to lock in the watch straps in place. I initially thought that the curve could be too much, but it is, kind of reminds me the previous designs of Series 7 and Series 8 models. It doesn't bother me much. In image, it was looking more curved and like some bowl kind of thing, but in reality, while seeing it in person, it doesn't make much difference. And the display is beautiful. Like I really like the glossy display, but after seeing the flat display with less reflections on the screen, I really doubted whether I like the glossy display or not. It is well built, definitely looking so beautiful and a pro kind of device overall in my opinion. And when we unbox straps available box, we can see there is only one strap available. It is one size model. If you go with the orange color or any other bands, depending on the bands, they will give you a couple of bands like mid-size and small size or large size wristbands. So this is one size which should be suitable for most of the people's wrist. But Personally, I don't use the original all the time. It is totally up to their personal choice, as this watch is also compatible with 42mm, 44mm, and 45mm wrist straps. I'm planning to use my Apple Watch Series 7 wristbands with it, and I'm going to keep the original in the box pack itself. Maybe if I sell it in future after a year or two, the person who buys it may use it. And there is an additional metal component, to use with the strap itself. And overall, the original quality strap is really good, and it is very expensive in India. It comes around 9,500 rupees in India, approximately $120 just for the straps if you want to buy another original from Apple India website. So that is all. We'll see you in the next episode. We'll give some more detail about the Apple Watch Ultra in upcoming episode. Thank you and have a wonderful day.